Hello, we are getting ready for harmonica class. I'm going to go post this over on our website. The website is mammothgardens.com, and you should go there to pick up all the sheet music we're going to play today. I was unable to attend on Friday, so we're going to play our Friday music today. It's Tuesday, January 25th, 2022, and if I go down here, like to join, Command V, Shift, highlight. Piano class ran a little long today, so I'm rushing to get everything booted up here correctly. And God willing and the creek don't rise, this internet will work. I normally am in the music building, and I'm down here in the, this is sort of the performance building here at school. And as far as I can tell, it's got pretty good internet, but I don't generally use it, so we'll find out if we actually can make this work. I'm feeling very close. Snowing here in Denver today. It's freezing cold. We've got about, I'm looking outside, maybe 3 inches of snow. Don't know the exact temperature, but it's definitely wear a hat and gloves kind of day here. Put this on Twitter real quick. https:// mammothgardens.com. And oops, and then I need to put on, where's the little picture? I generally don't have to do this, but it depends on the platform whether it's cooperative with the imagery, so I just put it on automatically. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to grab my water. As I say often, you really do need to have a thing of water with you. Especially if you're in an arid state like I am, Colorado, it's really, really dry here all the time. But more importantly, you want to use the water to kind of get the junk out of your face. Otherwise, that junk will build up in your harmonica, and then you have to clean your harmonicas more often, and that's a bummer. So today we have a pretty challenging playlist, guys, and so I want to just see if we can't play it all. Should have played it on Friday, but what happened on Friday? I had my the delight of attending a legal matter related to the condominium project that I live in. It was sort of like going to the dentist, only 50 times worse. Good news is we're all settled and everything is done. So, all right. So let's go ahead and grab your diatonics. I think we'll just go down the list, right? So the list is Ode to Joy, Amazing Grace, Eau Claire to Lune, Black is the Color of My True Love's Hair. Then we'll switch to Chromatics. Whole New World tomorrow as time goes by, and Ashokan Farewell. We'll probably run over the half-hour time limit today. That's okay, right? If you have to go, you have to go. Otherwise, my goal is to make you pass out today. That's a lot of music in one day. And let's see. Hopefully we'll get everybody in. Vic is here. She says the sound is low. Oh, I think I know why. Let's turn this around to facing me. And let me go double check that the system preferences are reflecting that is correct. Sound is good up there. Let me just make sure I got the system set. It normally defaults correctly, and yes, it is defaulting correctly, so there's that. So if I have the microphone actually face me, that helps. Marsha's been out shoveling. Yeah, that's why I moved in. Right there is why I moved into a condo. As I reached my shoveling lifetime limit, and I just couldn't do it anymore. Sound is good. 15 and sunny. Yeah, so it's cold up in Michigan, but there's better weather probably. Sound and video are good. Another cold day here. Cold and foggy up in British Columbia. We're all having winter, right? High winds coming to Chi-Town tonight. Brr, Valerie. Well, can you imagine being in Chicago and the wind blowing? Brr. Marianne is local here. Half my shoveling is done. Yeah, great time to take a break, right? Everybody's got their lungs open and their bodies strong. Dawn in from Longmont. Cat won't even step out. The cat's like, you want me to go out there? What are you, nuts? I'm not going out there. Hey, Diane. Sound is good. Sounds a little, all right. Sound is better. Okay, now sound is good. Yeah, I had the microphone facing the wall. I'm looking out on the parking lot at Metro State University from the broadcasting from the King Center. They are not related to these streams at all. I can only imagine if they found out we're doing harmonica classes here, they would lose their minds. This is the practice door, and you might be able to hear a trumpet player next door. All right, let me get up our list. And anyone else ever had a new harmonica taste funny? It's kind of forerunner, and the seventh hole tastes and feels weird. Ugh. I know when I get a wooden harmonica, when I buy a new harmonica with wood, I always like the first couple of weeks. It just tastes like you're putting a stick in your mouth. I hate that part. That's truthfully why I default to plastic harmonicas, because I hate that. Yeah, Linda, we don't want to hear what your weather's like in Maui. Yes, we do. It's probably, let me guess, it's perfect in Maui. Let's just guess, right? All right, guys. So I want to just play today. So we won't talk. We'll just play. So grab your Ode to Joy. And theoretically, right, last week you learned how to play everything. Most of you are regulars, so you played all this stuff a million times. So we'll just play today, and I'll tell you how many times we'll play through each thing, and we'll do it that way. I'm standing up these days for these broadcasts, so I am kind of looking down at the camera, which means you get to see this. I'm busy growing out I'm trying to gain as much weight before I die as possible. That's my plan. So let's see. Some metal harmonicas taste metal, yeah, and when their seal wears off. Yeah, I don't know. The Forerunner came in. Actually, I can't even tell you how happy I am with that purchase. Everything worked perfectly. All right, enough talk. Ode to Joy, 2 times through. Blow 5, 4-beat count-in. Kind of fast today. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Nice. Ode to Joy. Next up on our list of the hits is Amazing Grace. Let's go grab that one. Amazing Grace. Let's do it 2 times through. And it's a 2-beat count-in, blow 6, 2 times through, skip measure 15 the second time through. From the top, not quite as fast. 1, 2. right, let's keep it rolling. Let's see. Marianne says, I wondered if the metal inside is exposed just on this one hole, but I love the sound. I feel the Forerunner. My Swan seems like a toy in comparison. Yeah, I think the Swans were good. The problem with the Swans were that they just weren't holding up for everybody. There was a lot of tuning issues that started happening. Forerunner, you guys will let me know over time whether it works out for you. It's weird that only one hole was causing you problems, Marianne. That seems odd. All right, let's go on to Eau Claire de la Lune. Okay, and again, this is one you can play all 4 verses. It's kind of fun. We're not going to do that. We're not going to play it twice through. Nice and peaceful with this one. Don't rush it. Again, kind of high up on the harmonica. I think we go up to 9s or certainly 8s. And remember your last note in measure 15. It says 8. It should be a -8. So there's 2 -8s in the row at the end of 15. Nice and not rushed at all on this one. 4-beat count-in. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Go. Okay, we're really working this into the harmonica. It feels good. Hopefully you're starting to get it where it's coming out pretty decent. All right, black is the color of my true love's hair. Okay, remember when you get to measure 10, don't linger. Do that turnaround very quickly. So, obviously have your 2 pieces of sheet music ready to go. Go right back to the top when you get to 10. And it's 3 times through. Again, another one that's kind of high on the harmonica. This is a sad song, so really don't be in a rush. Let those tones develop. From the top, 4-beat count in, draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's not play it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. A minor. I'm getting a little lightheaded. It's clear that we took some time off of harmonica, and it was not good for my lungs. Hey, 11:20. We got 1, 2, 3. We got, what are we talking about? 4 diatonic tunes. So if you're diatonic only, which don't be, right? Go grab one of these forerunners. They taste a little funny, you know, Marianne. Yeah, that's a pretty decent amount of music just out of that little guy. Next week, which means starting really tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be out Thursday and Friday this week because of my last thing that I have on my schedule that's weird. Thursday and Friday I won't be here, so tomorrow. We'll run through the list, but if you don't have a copy of Blowing in the Wind, you want to send me an email about that if you're diatonic only. And if you don't have a copy of Blue Moon for chromatic, send me a note about that. I have not updated those, so if you already have a copy in your files, you have the right one. I didn't update them for this round. Okay, and normally if you look in your book and you have it, you'll be fine. I will always write in there in red if I have a new version or a revised version. So, all right, let's grab our chromatics. One of the nice things about buying these online is if they come and they're not right, you can send them back. If you buy them at a music store, they won't let you bring back harmonicas. Isn't it interesting? Yeah, once you blow into a musical instrument, they won't take them back after that. So that has to be right, or you're out of the money, right? So there is a benefit. There's one benefit. All right, A Whole New World. Let's go grab that one. Remember, this is super long, so if you get tired in the middle, it's okay. You can be like, yeah, that's enough. Let's see. To save you sending tunes that I may already have, can you put the date on them? Then I can check my library. Yeah, that was just what I was talking about, Diana. If it's in your book, you're fine, okay? And I will let you know if you're not fine. How about that? So if you've been, because, those of you guys who come, once a week or at least that much, you'll know. If you've only been once every 6 months or whatever, then it might be different. But most of you guys are pretty regular. So you now love Black is the Color of My True Love Hair. Isn't that funny? It's such a hard song. It's so hard to get those tones up there real but what happens, you guys have been around a while, right? And one day you've been like, oh geez, I can play 8s, 9s, and 10s now. They're never going to be easy, but they do get where they sound better, and that super high pitched crazy 10s, 9s and 10s, at some point you're like, well, this is just what the instrument does, and you do know, of course, if you get the lower tuned, the G harmonicas, that it's not near as piercing. I still think it's practical and important to learn how to play them on a C harmonica, so that you get good at playing those high notes, and you can really tell if you're doing them right or not. Let's see, Black Enchanted Door. Oh, okay, nice. Can you tell I'm delaying because that song is long and hard? All right, A Whole New World. As written, play down to 8, come back to the top, and then play all the way down to the bottom. I don't think I have any other notes on the thing at all, so we got it right the first time. All right, from the top, 4-beat count in, not too fast, but with a little sense of whimsy in it. How about that? First half, you're going to push the button a lot. Second half, you hardly push it at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, guys. At 18, one beat countdown. Get ready for 6. Ready, play. Drum, big C chord there. I'm exhausted. All right, nice job. Hopefully that's making sense. The whole thing works. The ending is goofy. I don't like the ending of that song, but I didn't get to choose it. Right? They wrote it for us. So go grab Tomorrow. Grab Tomorrow. Doesn't that sound nice? All right. And with Tomorrow, we're already at half an hour. Let's just do it one time through. Okay, this is one almost all you guys know a lot. You're pretty comfy with this song. And this song, unfortunately, the way we're used to hearing it and the way it's on paper are a little bit different. And so it's better for this one's probably better for you to play on your own anyway than in ensemble here. Let the timing and pacing be whatever you're used to on that. And somebody's playing the piano. By the way, there's usually a guy over here who is an incredible piano player, and I'm always like, I want to try to get that room next to where he plays so I can listen to him. He's been doing a ton of Mozart, and it's just like, oh my gosh, he's so good. All right, Tomorrow. Nice and steady, 3 beats, and again, not fast. But just be aware, some of these timing issues on here may be better off just playing it as a solo piece for yourself. One time through, make it your best shot. 1, 2, 3. drum. And my note is I changed the 5 to a 9. So instead of the high C, the really high C. Sounds kind of fun. There are 50 funky tastings. A Whole New World is a very funny tasting song. That is hilarious, Marianne. Hilarious. I do know that I think eventually the weird taste in a new harmonica goes out. I don't know what else to tell you about that. That's funny. A Whole New World tastes funny. A Whole New World tastes funny 7 times. Let's do As Time Goes By. And guys, I'm going to keep you over just a little bit. If you have to go, you have to go. I get it. If you have to go play As Time Goes By and Ashokan Farewell when you have time. But let's grab As Time Goes By. Remember, I screwed it up pretty good earlier this week or late last week or something. I've been feeling guilty about it because this is such a beautiful song. I want to play it well. All right, play down to measure 8, come back, and then replay the whole thing, skipping 7 and 8 the second time through. And again, not fast. Take your time with it. 3-beat count in, really a 4-beat count in below, and then draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, I started off poorly. Let's try it again. Okay, let me give the first beat a little extra oomph. 1, 2, 3, 4. One to the top. One, two. D7, G major 7. Goodness sakes, that song seems to be eluding me these days. Messed up the center of it pretty good. We'll have to let it go, right? We'll let it go. Sometimes you goof up, you let it go, right? All the time. All the time. Let's wrap up today with Ashokan Farewell. And we'll do the top twice and then the bottom once. We'll call it a day. Keeping you over a little bit today. Sorry about that. And hopefully your lungs are going, ow, this is because mine are. But here's the good news. If you made it through all these, you're going to make it through anything in life, right? Okay. 2-beat count in, draw 5, and down to measure 8, come back to the top, then play to the bottom, skipping 7 and 8, and also skipping 26 and 27. 26 and 27 are if you're going to go back and play the top 4 times. We're just going to play it twice. 2 times on the top, 1 time on the bottom. Skip all the first repeats the second time through. And get your Civil War in your head. That's how this song works. This song takes a minute to figure out, but once you feel like, oh yeah, I'm just playing as if it's 1880, 1860, then you're fine. 1, 2. G chord. All right, guys, that was Friday. I apologize for missing on Friday. I apologize. I think I even significantly missed posting the time slot on here, so I apologize if you waited on Friday. If you're not dead, you are tough. You're super strong. This is exciting that you can play that much music, basically nonstop for a half an hour of harmonica. Obviously, your goal is to get where you can play a 4-hour set, and then you can start renting yourself out for parties. And you start with playing that much music all in one time. Feels really good to play that. Next week, the rest of this week, really tomorrow is our last day. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Simple Gifts for our warm-up. Blowing in the Wind, Blow the Man Down, Brahms Lullaby. Again, if you have those in your book, you have the current one. Beautiful Dreamer, Blue Moon, and Come Josephine in My Flying Machine are our chromatics for this week. So we'll do them on Tuesday, probably carry them over into next week, and then... so we won't have a Thursday or Friday session this week. And then after that, I have nothing else going on my calendar. So I think my wife and I will probably try to squish in a vacation somewhere along here. But other than that, it's just going to be a ton of harmonica. I got notes from 2 of you went through the ukulele website and the guitar website, and it sent me some notes about ones you'd like to pull off of those sites in order to play on harmonica. I've got that. I put that list. That'll be my next to-dos, is just to run through those and get those put together for you. So if you haven't done that, go look at the ukulele website, the Jolly Roger one, and the Denver Guitar Orchestra. Go through those sheet music lists on those pages, and send me a note. It's much easier for me to create harmonica music from stuff that's I've already written for the other instruments, and so go take a look at that if you haven't done that. I did say a couple of you wrote to me and said, hey, let's do these, and so we will. And I think that's all I need to tell you about today. I hope I hope things are going great. let's see. Where else? What did I leave off here? Casablanca will be back on the big screen in the 80 years ago. Can you imagine? Still a great show. Can you imagine creating a movie that lasts 80 years? It's crazy. Usually they last the 6 weeks and then that's it. Hey, Robin, you in late today? Good to see you. Vic, thanks for that. Valerie, trying to give myself a break because I'm recovering from pneumonia, but those draws are killing me. It'll give... Yeah, and again, right? You got pneumonia. Beat your lungs up like crazy. COVID, beat your lungs up like crazy. Just having a cold beat your lungs up. And so this is what we do to keep them strong and get the crud cleaned out of them. And I can tell you there are people using this as respiratory therapy. So yeah, so obviously give yourself, when you've had something like that, be patient with your comeback, but it should help you make things stronger and better. Don says, I never noticed the flavor or taste of the plastic comb in a harmonica, the special 20s. They can also be soaked for cleaning too. Yeah, that's why I tend to these days favor the plastic harmonicas just for pure care, and because I think those wood harmonicas taste weird. Not dead but dry. Yeah, drink your water, right? Sandy, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Don, good to see you. Linda, thank you for being here. Marianne, thanks for the suggestion, guys. Bye, everyone. Thanks for the... I know, right? You feel strong. Fun and good to play with the group. Wonderful. Thank you all for being here. Tell your friends, right? They need harmonica in their life too, and I'll see you soon. Peace.